Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. My name is Vanessa Codorniu, and I'm an intuitive, a clinical hypnotherapist, and an intuition trainer. And actually, so much more, right? So are we all. We cannot be defined by our labels, by our job titles, by what we do and who we are. We really are. We can be understood and known through the emotions, through the connections, and through our presence. And so, welcome this Sunday. And I just wanted to, hi everyone. I just wanted to say hi and share something that really particularly, hi Denise, connected with me today and really connects with me every day. I had a session this morning, and as I opened the Akashic Records, which are the Library of the Soul, hi beautiful, and are the records of our Soul Chronicle, hi Tamala, are the records of our Soul Chronicle, and are really where all of our feelings, our thoughts, our lifetimes, our experiences, and our lessons are recorded. As I opened the Akashic Records today for someone, I could feel the pain of separation, the pain of feeling alone, the pain of feeling that she was going to be found out, that she was not good enough, that God had abandoned her. And that is one of the major things that happens to us when we are incarnated. So for any of you who feel alone, and I'm trying to find better light because this is obnoxious now. Well, any of us who are trying to find connection or have felt not enough or who have felt lost, who have felt unloved, right? As a little girl, I actually felt a little punished by God, actually, honestly. I felt that I had been abandoned here. I felt that I really didn't connect very much with I connected with nature and I connected with people's hearts. Thank you. Different ways to look at it, right, Tamala? Thank you so much, love. I felt, I didn't feel connected to the earth experience. So if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling despondent, if you feel like you're doing the best that you can, and maybe you're feeling like God has abandoned you or that you are not connected to the divine, I want to invite you on this Sunday to remember the truth, right? We judge God's love by getting our prayers answered the way we want them to. The thing is, a lot of times we are praying from ego. A lot of times our prayers are short-sighted, right? A lot of our prayers are formed in the worry format of, please God, don't let this happen. Please God, don't let that happen. And not often enough do we give thanks to our experience on earth of being an embodied soul. So one of the ways to feel connected again, to feel like we are connected to the divine, is to really just breathe into just our breath and come back into our bodies. So many traditions have thought that feeling connected to the divine and to God and spirit was meant that we denied our bodies, right? Setting up this oppositional thing where the people who didn't want to deny their bodies are suddenly not godly, right? But the truth is that if we're here in a body is because we're supposed to experience love and joy and soul and faith, especially faith over fear, through a body, because otherwise we would have stayed in a spirit form. So for any of you who are feeling alone or who are feeling disconnected, I just invite you to breathe in and connect again to your breath, to your body, to marvel at the miracle that you are, right? There is no one like you. People could look like you. They might say something like you. There's absolutely no one on the planet who can do things or breathe or sing or walk or dance or speak the way that you do. And that's an absolute miracle. And to breathe in the knowing that during all those difficult times and the losses and the challenges that you've had, you've made it through. You may not have made it through the way you wanted to, right? You may not have made it through the way you expected to, but you made it through and you're here. And so, again, just inviting you into the reconnection and the remembering. I believe that our soul here on the planet is to bring back the parts of ourselves. Society says that some parts are good and some parts are bad, and we have to disown our anger, or we have to disown our sexuality in order to be good or nice, or we have to disown our intuitiveness, or to disown, our quote-unquote ugliness, our shadow. And the truth is that we can only be whole, we can only feel comfortable, we can only be healthy when we can love even the scared parts of ourselves, even the parts of ourselves that says, well, I'm not good enough, or I'm too much, or I'm not enough. And when we can begin to love ourselves in that way, we set off this incredible domino effect, this incredible ripple of love throughout that invites those that see us in the same way into our energetic field, into our lives, into our hearts, and into relationships with us. So it really begins with us, right? And I also want to say too, please marvel at the miraculousness that we are. You know, we go about and we create children, and we create businesses, and we have adventures, and we fall in love, and we have broken hearts, and yet our heart continues to beat. Our breath goes in and out without our conscious mind wrapped around about how it happens. So there's a lot of miracle around our biology. There's miracles. I heard a story of a woman who was shot twice in the head. She can still speak. She can still think. I was like, wow. And you know, she was a small woman too. I was like, how did those bullets go through that head? And she's alive and she's speaking. So we have incredible miracles. And I would say, you know, if you're listening going, well, Vanessa, but I didn't get the miracle I wanted. I didn't get the love I wanted, or I didn't get my business, you know, ended, or I got let go of, or, you know, I'm sick, or I have an illness, or I'm dealing with something terrible. And I want to invite you, you know, no one said that Earth School was going to be completely easy. Right? If we are remembering who we are, that means that there's some forgetting involved. It means that we incarnated as this huge, incredible, magnificent being. And when we came into this little body and we looked around and we saw that there were dangers in the physical world, we believed it. Right? We believed it. And so when we believed it, we forgot our home. And we forgot our Divine Mother and Father. We forgot our Creator. So we are in the age of remembering, and we've been in the age of remembering. So continue to remind yourselves, and I'm sending you all so much love. And I'm just brimming over with love today. And I also wanted to make an invitation. Tamla Baldwin is actually on here. We're doing an amazing 14-hour Love Fest, February 14th. I'll be coming on at 10 o'clock. There will be amazing experts speaking all day. So just wanted to share this with you all, this message. I hope it resonates with your heart, with your soul, and even during these confusing times that we're going through, you know, there's a purpose to this. There's an invitation into finding out who we are during strife, during confusion. You know, what is faith unless it is tested? What is courage unless we overcome our challenges? You know, what is intelligence unless we use it? What is love unless we share it and emanate it and embody it? So sending you all so much love. Thank you.